I'm James McAnally. I'm the director of Counterpublic, which is a civic exhibition founded here in St. Louis that brings public art into public spaces. So in 2023, Counterpublic is going to run the full 6-mile length of Jefferson Avenue. So we're using that street to kind of tell a story of St. Louis. 30 projects that are all new, so it's never been seen before, never been experienced before. All of the art is responding specifically to St. Louis and the sites we're working at and our specific histories. From Sugarloaf Mound to the Griot, we hope people spend a day or 2 days throughout the 3-month length just spending time with the city in a different way and understanding kind of some of the future possibilities that could be here if we kind of learn to reflect on our history in meaningful ways, honor those legacies while also thinking about how could we inhabit this place more thoughtfully.
My name is Damon Davis. I am an artist and we are in St. Louis, Missouri at City Park, which is right in front of the St. Louis City Soccer Stadium, and we are in front of Pillars of the Valley, a monument I designed for the people of Mill Creek Valley. Mill Creek Valley was a thriving black neighborhood that was demolished in the 50s because they wanted to build the highway here. Now, the idea behind this Pillars of the Valley monument is to commemorate, validate the stories, and unearth the history of the people that lived here. Make sure that that never happened again. So I wanted to figure out what was a symbol that was simple, but also universal for time, the hourglass. So when you look at these monuments behind me, they are an abstraction of the hourglass idea. The limestone is indigenous to here, St. Louis and Mill Creek. So the idea is also excavating and uncovering things that have been purposely buried or that are under us.
My name is Anita Fields, and I'm a citizen of the Osage Nation. I live in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm an artist working with the curator Risa Puello to create this installation near Sugarloaf Mound called Way Back. These platforms you would see within our community with the Osage tribe. They're built partially on memory from when I was a very young person. I remember people would just make themselves comfortable on them and enjoy a smoke or have some lemonade. They'd be visiting with one another. They would be telling stories. They would be laughing. They still exist today. You find them at many of the camps when we have our ceremonial dance. People still sit on them and visit with one another. This is associated with us coming back to this area, especially close to Sugarloaf Mound, with as much respect for the ancestors who were here. The way we were removed from this area was through erasure and through Western movement, a series of treaties, and we were just kept being pushed out of this area, our ancestral homeland, until we were pushed to the edge of Kansas and made our way into present-day Osage County. So I want people to think about this history, and history has a bad habit of repeating itself. And so these are the kinds of things that I want folks to remember and to think about.
The best way to follow Counterpublic is probably on Instagram @Counterpublic or our website counterpublic.org. We'll do this for 3 months every 3 years, so we hope people follow along.